can you tell me what, in your opinion, are the largest, the biggest problems that are around the world, I would say? What, in your opinion, you think that should be solved first? What kind of problems have the largest impact on people, globe, world in general? Maybe you think there are some other issues that should be addressed first. Tell me, what do you think are the largest issues right now around the world? And let's discuss them, and let's think about why there are the issues and how they could be solved, because I think there is a lot of them, unfortunately. There are a lot of people who are working on them, but for some reason they are not solved yet, even though they could be solved. So I'm just interested in finding out what, in your opinion, are those biggest problems around the world, why they are not solved, and what could be the ideas for solving them. So that's one. Second one, it's obviously the wrap-up of my day. It's today, it's what, 28th of March, almost the end of the month, 2023, it's 11:15. Yeah, it was the first day, the first proper day for Alyosha, who is our senior front-end developer, who I signed the agreement with last Friday. And so I gave him an access to the repository, I gave him the access to the designs, and I told him, play. No, I obviously explained where he needs to focus on and what he needs to look at, but I wanted him to really make sure that he is comfortable with the code, so I told him that he has 2 days for it, but tomorrow I will meet him and introduce the project management tool so he can have a look at that too. So that's one. The other one, I had a really long meeting with Shivam today, because we were talking about the problems with the mobile application, and there is a problem with fetching real transactions. Right now, the rest of the stuff Chris is working on, is trying to fix based on the based on what we got from the customers that I met on Sunday. So that I met with Nkiruka, we accomplished really the beautiful task that we were working on for past 2 weeks. It's done today, and hopefully by Thursday we will be able to accomplish another one, which is quite a big one as well. We've been working on that for a month and a half, month, let's not go too far. So that should be finished as well, because the APIs are finished. And yeah, I had a meeting as well with Emmanuel, who is our new intern web developer, and yeah, we discussed very shortly about moving stuff to the Next.js. He told me that he did quite extensive research, and he will be starting to moving everything from tomorrow, because that was the goal. So he's starting tomorrow and he's finishing on Friday. So fingers crossed that's it. And then majority of the day I've spent today on making sure that the process of really building any feature, any functionality, any task is unified for the mobile developers and for the backend developers and for the web developers. So every single time I create a task, we can literally do the same task for every single person and just assign it to them. So the process is really automated, it's exactly the same, it takes exactly the same amount of time, and because everyone has their own timing after each other. So for example, first we need to develop the API, right? When the API is developed, then we need to create a description for the API, we need to build the documentation for that, and once all of that stuff is done and it's approved, then we can move to building UI, and we can move to building functionalities that we need to build, whether it's a web application or a mobile application. So this way we actually can unify the way, and the developers, both on the front end and on the back end, can actually see how much, where everyone is and how much time they need to put, or how much time they have really, so they don't have to stress about something, or I don't have to stress about something really, that something is not done. That's more formidable for them. But yeah, it's also for them to make sure that it's much cleaner, and that everyone is just happy about the order of things that has to be done. Okay, so that's it for today, I would say. Let me know your thoughts about that. Problems around the world. I would really like to know what do you think about those and why they appear, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.